So I'd like to welcome y'all to another Chris show. To my loyal subscribers, I appreciate y'all. And if it's your first time tuning in, maybe after this video and after you see the content that I deliver, then you could become a loyal subscriber. But you guys know why you clicked on the video. Nas dropped the album. It's Christmas Eve. I was expecting Gunna actually to drop an album. That's what I was up waiting for. I'm on the West Coast, so you know, albums drop 9 o'clock here. You East Coast people, it comes at midnight. Sucks for y'all, but it is what it is. I tune into my Apple Music. I'm looking for albums. And I'm just like, I don't see Gunna, so I guess it ain't dropping. So then I look around, check, so I see Nas is dropping, but I already know Nas dropped earlier in the year. I didn't do an album review because that was around the time where Donda and Drake were coming out. There was just a lot of things going on, and if we're gonna be real, I'm gonna do a Kanye or Drake review before I do a Nas review. And the thing is with Nas, I love Nas. He's probably arguably in my top 10 favorite rappers, if not top 15. The list has gotten a little bit bigger as I've gotten older and we've got more new artists. Well, either way, I love and appreciate Nas. But my thing is with Nas is he's very hit or miss when it comes to me with albums. Either I really love his albums or I'm like, bruh, this is a throwaway. So my thing is with Nas lately is, you know, people get older, they get wiser. Nas has always been a pretty wise guy, but it's sometimes in his music that I feel like he becomes preachy or so overly preachy that it becomes condescending because of how he says it or approach it. Either way, it's not music I'm trying to listen to on a consistent basis. But when he's not doing that and he's just, you know, storytelling or just rapping how he raps, you know, I enjoy the music. So when I saw this album, it's called Magic, by the way, I haven't said it. I was just like, okay, 9 songs. That means it's a good balance. If you have seen my album reviews before, I do not like albums that go over 15 songs. I usually say 10 to 12 is perfect. I mean, 8's a little slow. 9, that's what I'm saying. We're going to get into that. But yeah, that's how I feel about the amount of songs on an album. Now, so I saw 9 songs. I saw it's called Magic. I saw he only had 1 feature, A$AP Rocky. I'm like, all right, let's get into it. Maybe this is a Christmas, not a Christmas miracle, but maybe it's gonna get some good music before Christmas. So typically when I do an album review lately, I've been doing tier rankings, but since it's only 9 songs, I'm just gonna talk about every song. It's not that long for me to be having to come up with a tier list. It's 9 songs, so I'm gonna just get into it. Also, when it comes to my album reviews, or this is a first reaction, I'm only listening off the first listen, so you can't get the full grasp off one listen. But this is a, you know, instant reaction. You gotta know, some people only listen to 2 or 3 songs before they give an album. At least for me, I want to listen to every song at least once and say how I feel about it. Whether I'm gonna listen to it again or not, we'll see. Whether I'm gonna listen to it again or not, we'll see when we get into the review. So the first song is called Speechless, and I'm a big indicator of your intro song should be really good. It should set the standard of how the album's gonna be for the most part. Or if it's just an intro that's just like talking, maybe you're gonna set the background for how it is. But either way, I feel like if you are an artist taking your music seriously, the intro is gonna be really good. And I feel like Nas delivered with this. Now, is it the best song on the album? I don't think so, but I do think it's a good song. Overall, what do I think of this album? You know, I could start saying that. I do think this is a good album. Don't really think it's a great album. It's nothing like 9 out of 10 or nothing like that. But I do think this is a good album. Just, we'll get more into it. But success overall to me, I like the tone. The beat wasn't, you know, Nas is not the perfect person with beat selection. Didn't hate the beat selection. You know, I just thought very good intro, but is the best intro of the year or anything of that standard? No, because it's been a good year for music if you haven't noticed by now. It's been a good few intros, but this is a solid one. Okay, so we go from a good intro to me, what I think is the worst song on the album, Meet Joe Black. The beat is terrible. I don't know, man. Maybe this is where people can say I'm wrong in the comment section. You can let me know. But to me, this was easily Horrible song. I'm deleting it off my Apple Music as soon as I'm done with this review. Like, definitely not a song I even want on my iTunes. I'm not saying that's how bad it is, but it's just not a song I'm really trying to listen to again. And usually I give songs a few more listens, but I heard enough from that to know that I don't need to be listening to it anymore. Okay, so we go from Meet Joe Black to Ugly. And to me, Ugly was a very good song. About storytelling. He's talking about how ugly it is in the streets. He brought up and referenced Big L. I just like, you know, the beat was kind of ugly, and it works because it goes with the song and the tone and direction of it. I like when a song has an idea, it paints the idea, and it delivers on the idea. And I feel like that's what Ugly did. That's all it really needs to be said. So then we have 4016. And to me, this was the best song on the album, I felt like. But overall, with this song, you could tell Nas was a little angry. I don't know who agitated him or something, but it was good with the track. It was good with the beat. It was just, to me, like I said, this is a song that I'm gonna revisit, that I'm probably gonna add to my collection. Any of them from this album, this 4016 to me is the best song by far. Just when you want to listen to Nas or something that you think Nas delivered, you're gonna think of this. When it comes to this album from Magic, you know, Nas has had music for how many years now? You know what I'm saying? All right, so Hollywood Gangster. So I think when Nas was creating this album, this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but whatever. I think he had the heart of it, was like the meat of it and the best of it, because like these next few 5 songs to me are overall like the best. And Hollywood Gangster, now, is it my favorite of the 5? No, but I do think this could appeal. This is one of the things where I feel like this could be someone's easily favorite song, and I have no problems with it. Like, Hollywood Gangster's a good song. It's just not my favorite. I have 2 or 3 more songs like 4016 and Wave Gods, and I'll get into the other one, but I really do like this song, but there's some others that I like more. Woo for the Children. Like I said, I feel like Woo for the Children is on the same level as Hollywood Gangsta. Some might like Hollywood Gangsta more. Some might Woo for the Children more. Just depends on your taste. But it was kind of like, you know, going back to back with a type of vibe that Nas was going with. I could tell he was showing some respect to Wu-Tang Clan, is, you know, what he was doing. And I love Wu-Tang Clan, so I'm gonna enjoy the song. It wasn't like no Drake Wu-Tang Forever where he recognized them, but besides the point. Wave Gods. Now, Wave Gods, my second favorite song, if we're gonna be real, after 4016. But the thing is about Wave Gods that pisses me off is I loved A$AP Rocky when he first delivered. I thought A$AP was gonna be a legend when it came to music, but, you know, he just didn't like music as much as apparently, or he fell off or whatever. But after hearing this song, I'm just like, bruh, I know he could have just did more with music, and it's annoying, but it's a good song. But to me, it's just like a slap in the face, or it's like, damn, does A$AP Rocky need to be around Nas more or something? But good song. DJ Premier's always good with the beat. Like I said, to me, Wave Gods is the second best song on the album. Now we get to The Truth. This is, to me, the second worst song on the album. It's pretty forgettable to me. It is what it is. You guys let me know in the comment section how you feel about The Truth. Like, the main thing that I just drew from it was, it's like, is the song over? Like, I mean, not like it was bad, but like it played, I listened to it, and I was like, all right, I'm ready to move on to the next song. And Dedicated to me would probably be the third worst if I had to, like, you know, rank all of them in order or whatnot. But it's not bad for an outro. I really like the switch, but the thing is, to me, is I didn't like the beginning part more so than I did like the switch. And that's what brings it down to me. It's not a song I'm gonna go out of my way to listen to at all, but I'll keep it in my Apple Music. That's kind of the difference between that, and kind of the difference between that and Meet Joe Black. And I'm not gonna get rid of The Truth, but it's just forgettable. Maybe that's why I'm not gonna get rid of it, because maybe if I listen to it more, maybe it was just the first listen that was bad. But yeah, overall, when it comes to this album, just please delete Meet Joe Black. Some of the songs you're gonna like, some of them you're not. It's Nas, you know, he's good with storytelling. When he's not being overly preachy for me, that's when I feel like he's at his best, and he wasn't overly preachy on this, so that's why I enjoyed it more. You guys let me know, what are your 3 favorite songs? Are you a person that really listens to Nas all the time? Are you die hard? Or you listen to quite a few songs? Just let me know. But as you know, if Chris, I'm gonna give you the music updates whenever they're there. That's why make sure you subscribe, you turn on the notification bell for all my videos so you can like and participate in the comment section. This Chris, I'm out. This motherfucker.